I guess really it would be to have a real decent set of lights. That would probably be the main thing, especially with the moment, sort of the darker mornings and the darker evenings coming in, especially with weather like we have today, is to get a real sort of decent set of lights and almost try and make yourself as visible as possible. That would probably be the best thing, I would say, the best piece of advice. Most horse riders that are on the road that I have seen personally, they normally will illuminate themselves quite well. High-vis jacket again, obviously is making sure they're wearing a helmet. But also what I would suggest is that actually they carry potentially like a GoPro camera. There are on occasions where there have been drivers that have driven without due care and attention that just causes the horse to startle, and it might just be worth actually, if they have got some video footage, that we can potentially pay that driver a visit. If in the horrible circumstance there was to be a nasty accident, actually we've just got some evidence there that we can really investigate, and hopefully it can protect them in the future as well. Just making sure again, actually, before you leave your house, you're checking the normal checks. You're checking that your lights are working, you're checking your rear lights, your indicators are working before you even set off. Especially with the colder weather coming as well, making sure that the windscreen is properly defrosted and making sure that it's clear. Especially as well the side windows as well. Obviously, if you're turning left or right, you need to have a good view out of the side view windows. Don't rush. Just, effectively you're in control of a large vehicle that weighs quite a lot. It weighs a lot, and just to just really be aware of, for example, if you're taking a left turn, is there any cyclists coming up on the inside? With visibility becoming really poor and really quite difficult, it's just making sure that you are just making you're taking that extra care and steps. We understand that, unfortunately, due to the bad weather, that some people might not want to cycle and may get back into their car. So because of that, there are more cars on the road sometimes. And it's just taking those steps into account that actually things are busier, it's darker, visibility is poorer, and sometimes we're getting some really bad foggy mornings or evenings. And it's just making sure really that we're relaxed, we're calm, and we just take things as steady as possible. We all want to get home safe at the end of the day, and we all want to go home to our families, and we also want to come, we also want to enjoy our evening, and the last thing we want is to have an accident and our day ruined, or because we're in a severe accident, or we're injured because we've potentially not taken it as steady and as calm as we could have done. If you are concerned because of behaviour you've seen potentially from other drivers or cyclists, then it's potential that you might want to consider having a dash cam. The dash cams are really helpful for us in terms of evidence of trying to prosecute if we need to, and if, for example, they are to see anything such as potentially a near miss or an incident that's taken place, they can submit that via our website, where we have a near miss location or incident reporting system on the Avon and Somerset website, where they can submit also the footage as well.